Hello and welcome to this edition of Jerusalem Dateline. I'm Chris Mitchell. Tensions are escalating in the Middle East. It comes after Saudi Arabia executed a prominent cleric, inflaming Shiite Muslims around the world. Now the Saudis and Iran have cut diplomatic ties as the divide between the two Islamic powers grows deeper. As Gary Lane reports, some wonder if it could lead to a war between the two rivals.
Shia Muslims around the world staged protests. This one turned violent in Kashmir, India. Others, like this one in Beirut, Lebanon, were more sedate. But the message was clear. Saudi Arabia's execution of prominent Shiite Muslim cleric al-Nimr was a crime against humanity. Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah condemned the execution, saying the Saudi monarchy is a terrorist dictatorship. But the biggest protest occurred in Tehran, Iran, where demonstrators stormed and set fire to the Saudi embassy.
Allah has promised to get revenge over spilled blood of the innocent. When time passes, the House of Saud will certainly understand that al-Nimr's blood will catch up with those who executed him.
Others set fire to an American flag and said they believe the House of Saud will be overthrown by ISIS or Islamic countries. Iranian President Rouhani denounced the execution, calling it anti-Islamic and anti-human. An Iranian government judicial spokesman said some of those who stormed the Saudi embassy have been arrested and jailed. Saudi Arabia announced the execution of Sheikh al-Nimr on Saturday. He was killed along with 46 others, including Saudi dissidents and members of al-Qaeda. The Iranians say the Saudis executed the sheikh because he was an outspoken critic of the monarchy and called for human rights for Saudi Arabia's Shiite minority. So what might this mean for the United States and the rest of the world? For now, it may mean peace efforts to end the Saudi and Iranian proxy wars in Yemen and Syria may likely stall.
The Iranians will probably go beyond rhetoric, intensifying their support to Houthi rebels in Yemen and perhaps even trying to foment protests and insurgencies, perhaps even in Bahrain, among the Shia majority there, against the Sunni king, and in Saudi Arabia in the Al-Hassa province.
As Muslim clerics attended Namr al-Namr's funeral this past weekend, the White House released a statement condemning his execution. President Obama chose not to comment on escalating Middle East tensions as he and his family returned to Washington from their Hawaii vacation. Gary Lane, CBN News.